So take your piece of stiff card, this is mount card, or you can use cardboard from a cardboard box, and mark out 4 notches and cut those out. Then mark along the bottom and the top 12 equal spaced marks with your midline, mark that out roughly going down the middle. Then you're going to cut in to where those marks are, just to form little slots. Not your midline, only the 12 marks. Same on the other side. When you've done that, just put that to one side. You need 6 equal lengths of yarn, wool, that when folded in half go beyond your mount card. Take one length and double it over. Take your stick and loop at the back, passing these 2 ends through to link it over. Do the same with all of the rest of your pieces of wool, making sure that the ends are level. When you've got those, equally space them where you want them. And place them onto your card. Put your elastic band, one of your elastic bands, around the one end. Locate it into your notch. Pass it around the back and bring it over the other end. Secure it in place. Put a pen at the bottom and do the same with your other elastic band, locating it in the slots like that. Next, you're going to bring your yarn down on the first one, pull it taut and slot it into your first slot, the next one into the next slot, and so on. Make sure that that's quite taut. Like that. Next, turn that over, and to hold these out of the way, just pop a little bit of sellotape over the back. Next, you want to secure your board to your backboard using some sellotape. I've attached mine to a lollipop stick and passing that through. Secure that to the backboard. So for this next bit, I've marked out where I want the legs to end, where I want the dress to be, where I want the face to be and where I want the hair to be, just to give me an idea of when to stop weaving. So you will need either a fork or a hair comb, and a safety pin and your scraps of wool. So thread your wool through the end and tie it. And this is for each of the different weaves. When you start, tie your wool onto your first strand. This is the only part where the midpoint comes into play, because you're going to separate the legs. So you're only going to weave on this side up to the half there and then back again. So you're going under and over, under, over, under, over. You've gone over on this one, so you come under this way, and so on. So that this one here is looped and catches. You've gone over on this one, so you start under, and so on. To bring your yarn down, you can use the comb or the fork and just bring that down. Then you just keep on weaving. When you've got to where you want your legs to finish, just snip off that wool and repeat on the other side. So we've done the second leg, and now we're on to the dress. So with the dress, we're going to go all the way across and keep going up. So you can do this any colour, any oddments that you've got of any wool, in the same way. So we're just going to secure that onto the first strand. And this time we're going to go all the way across. So we've gone under that one, we're over that one, and so on. We've gone under that one, so we're going over the first one. And we're actually going to bring these in a little. When you come to do the face, for the older children, they might want to shape the face. For younger children, you might just want to go all the way across and keep it as a block. If you want to shape the face, then start with just the first four and then move outwards to shape. When you come to do the hair, if you want long hair, then don't secure your first strand on the side. Leave yourself a length. So in exactly the same way, up and over, up and over. And on both sides, we're going to leave a length like that. So I'm just going to cut these loops here for the hair, and you could leave it loose like this or plait it or put beads in or whatever you'd like. So now we're going to finish off at the bottom, and the way that you do that is you need to take it off your backboard, turn it over, and take these bits off. So you're just going to take these from out of here, take this off your backboard, and with each set of two just tie that off. With a double knot. I'm just going to trim these off. And trim off the sides. And then you can sew or glue two eyes on and pop a little mouth on as well if you'd like to. If you can find some broken bits of jewellery around the house, then perhaps you can put beads in the hair, as I've done here, or you can add beads on the bottom for interest, or perhaps put some arms on, and there you go.